You've heard me talk about health. You've heard me talk about class. You've heard me talk about diet, mentality, all those things. You haven't heard me talk about this one thing. Probably seen it in the thumbnail. Jesus is king. You're like, yeah, bro, I saw the cross on your water bottle. That's bullshit. Yeah, you have a cross around your neck. That's bullshit. Jesus wasn't real. Is that what you're thinking, bro? I don't think if you're watching this, you would think that. But if you do, or if you're just a new person, Jesus was real. There's proof of it. Later in the video, stick around. I'm gonna show you. And even if it wasn't real, this isn't the best argument. I'm not a professional. But bro, it's undeniable that it was a positive impact on the whole world. What do you think we get our laws from, bro? We get it from Christianity. We get it from all these things, bro. And you're over there saying, no, it's not real, bro. You're tripping. But after this video, it's gonna all make sense to you. And let me just give you some reasons. Hear me out. If you already believe, there's gonna be some good reasons that you can get other people to believe. And bro, stick around. I'll give some interesting takes that you're probably gonna agree or disagree with. So you either leave this video a believer or you don't, and you just wasted like 10-15 minutes of your time. Just hear me out, bro. It's better than scrolling on Instagram. And just listen. Jesus died for our sins. Even if you don't believe that statement, all these people believing that, don't you think that would make them more selfless? Do you think that selflessness is a good virtue to have? Now, if you don't, then I don't know what you're on. But if you do, don't you think sacrificing your own life for other people, for other people's sin, isn't good? You think that isn't a good message to propagate to other people? Of course it is. You know that. Bro, imagine not having any sin, being perfect your whole life. And then you get persecuted, you get crucified, you get beat, and you get nails driven into your hands, nails driven into your feet, and put up on a cross to die. How would you feel? Even if you don't believe it's real, just think about it. And then think about how all these people are believing. They believe in this. They want to be like this. They want to be like that guy that just got crucified. Look. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it really close to the camera, you can see. I think this has the nails and everything. Look right there. Look at those holes, bro. Imagine that was your hand, that was your feet, and that was your other hand. Imagine that, bro. And you didn't do anything wrong. Have you ever gotten blamed in class about talking or cheating on a test, even though you didn't do it, and the other guy gets free? Imagine that, but instead of the teacher yelling at you, it's nails getting driven into your hands, whippings, beatings, everyone hating you. Like, bro. And he did it, knowing it. He could have not done it. He could have just left us. We could have gone to hell. Now, let me just get to the part all these atheists are interested in. If you don't believe, then how would people believing in this very selfless ideology harm the world? How would it be harmful? How would it be hateful? Are there people that are hateful that are Christians? Do they really believe? I don't think so. I know there was a slave Bible. I've seen this gay Bible. That's not a real Bible, bro. The slavery Bible, you're like, oh, slavery was promoted in the Bible. And this is slave Bible that was used by slave masters in like the 1800s or 1700s to convince slaves that they were doing good. Bro, that's not real. That's not a real Bible. Like this gay Bible, the Queen James Bible, that's bullshit too. That's so fake. It's like promoting homosexuality or something. I haven't read it. I've seen a couple verses. Now, should I read it? No, I'm not gonna read that. I'm not wasting my time. I'll just read the actual Bible. So my point, even if it's not real, even if we're just tripping out and we believe in this thing that's not real, it would still be a positive impact on the world. Other laws, most of them, like at least the first couple ones, no killing, no stealing, no murder, no many things. There's many things that are illegal that were just made illegal because the founding fathers just had it in the Bible. Now, could you have come up with that without it? Maybe. But this is what we used in all the Western societies. Even Canada, United States, I don't know about South America. But most use the Ten Commandments, and the other laws dictated the laws in the actual country. Would we have come up with them without it? Maybe. Would they have been as thorough and good? Probably not. Don't you think these selfless people that are just spreading good, and yeah, sometimes they fight for their beliefs, but most of the time they're compassionate. They're trying to get you on their side. They're trying to get you to be a better person than last time. Don't you think that would help you out? Oh, no. They don't like gay people. They don't like... Bro, to them, to us, gay people is like someone that steals. Someone like not a murderer. I don't think it's that bad. So maybe like a liar or something. That's what they think about gay people. They don't think about them as fucking the devil. Some do. But is that really a real Christian? They show compassion. Have you seen those videos where the guy goes with a little poster board and he's like, Jesus is king, and then he gets tomatoes thrown at him, even though he's trying to be nice. He's trying to actually have a conversation. He gets tomatoes thrown at him. He gets a drink thrown at him. Some girl tries to steal his mic or something. I've seen that video. Bro, you know there's actual evidence. Go look it up. I have one pulled up right here. I don't really know how to share my screen. It says, there's many non-Christian sources that tell us about Jesus' crucifixion. Look, I'll even give you the ones that are. Josephus, type Josephus, Jesus account, something like that. Tacitus, Lucian are all external sources to the Bible and Christianity, and ancient testimonies to Jesus' crucifixion. So they're basically old articles, old people that wrote down about Jesus' crucifixion in Rome, like in the government. So they probably didn't bullshit it. There's accounts about Pontius Pilate. There's accounts about many things. And that he rose on the third day, and then it's like a surprise. Search it up, bro. Do your own research, because I know if I told you, you probably wouldn't listen. You'd probably be like, oh, this guy's talking shit. So, the Bible is basically like a tutorial for our lives, and it just helps us learn on how we act. So, how am I going to use it? I'm getting a little thing. So, it's like crazy that you don't believe in this, bro. Even if you don't, at least believe in the principles, bro. No pedophilia. Maybe you disagree with the homosexuality thing, but you know it's not real. It's not something that's actually a thing. It's not meant to be like that. What animal have you seen that's actually gay, like naturally? Have you seen the thing that they're turning the frogs gay because of all the chemicals? Don't you think that has something to do with the rise in gayness, in homosexuality? Something to think about. I'm not trying to turn into Alex Jones on this, but do your research, guys. If you want to. If you don't, if you want to live in a bubble, then just do it. Do what you want to do. I'm just telling you why I believe. There's just one short argument they can look. I'm only like 15, bro. I'm not a professional pastor or anything. There's other people that are better than me at this. But it's just personally one of the little arguments that I believe in. There's a couple others. There's that one where you don't lose anything if you don't believe. And you don't actually lose anything if you believe. It just improves your life. Even if it's not real. Think about it, bro. What do you waste? Like 2-3 hours on Sunday and maybe a couple parties. Are you really gonna remember that? Or are you gonna remember the family, the children, the happy people that just makes you way better, bro. Just makes you more self-control, more disciplined, more everything. So it's another that was a really tiny one. If you don't believe, if you don't believe, you lose everything. If you do believe, you lose pretty much nothing. You choose. And if you're like, oh no, I'd rather be Muslim. I'd rather be Jewish. I'd rather be Buddhist. Why would you Would you think that a loving God would make the most popular religion, would let the most popular religion be not the religion that would get most people saved? Do you think that would be a loving God? Now, if there's a non-loving God, I really do not care, bro. If the God is just hateful and just wants me to die, like hypothetically, I wouldn't really want to believe. I'd rather believe in the loving one, even though if the loving one is not real. So it's just my little things that I put together over my time, short time. But I hope you guys can agree. You guys can see why most Christians believe, why these things are important. Just in general, bro. It'll benefit your life. Just a net positive. Even if you don't actually deep down believe it, you get the benefits here. Maybe you don't get them as much fulfillment. Maybe you don't get a heaven. Maybe you don't this or you don't that. But it'll still, even if you only believe in this life, it'll help you out. Better relationships, better family, stronger connections. What else is there? There's a ton of other things. Purpose. Like feeling like you have a purpose in this life. That's really important, bro. And when have you seen a Christian lash out? Just go haywire on someone? Not many times. And are they a real Christian? I don't think so. But when have you seen a worldly person, a normal person, just go crazy over some guy with a sign? When have you seen that? Many times. I've seen it. Search of the clips of some guy preaching and he just gets raided. Like these people just start throwing slushies at him, throwing this, that. Anyways, bro. Those are my like three little arguments. If you guys want to have a little debate on it,